Eileo guys, and welcome back. So Antra has finally been added to the game. She is our newest waifu to date. I believe our last addition was Irene, but let's go ahead and check her out. Antra is obviously an assassin. She's a melee dealer as well, and her attack skills off of pretty much her attack, so you definitely want to raise her with as much damage as possible to get the most damage and use out of her. Let's check out her costumes. That one's okay. And that one we've seen in the story, which is, I guess, like grown up Antra or something like that. But we get that when she's awakened level 1. And of course, I'm sure they're going to add in new costumes. But let's go ahead and check out her equipment suggestions as well. So for her equipment, it looks like it's going to be pretty much based on magic attack. So she's a magic attacker and not physical. Makes kind of sense because she does have a scythe, but I was confused whether she would be magic or attack. So definitely focus on high magic attack for her to get the most damage out of her. And the Abyssal Mahoraga, I believe, is very, very similar. Let's just check that out. Yep, magic attack. Magic attack, some defense. There's some crit on the set too. Mainly magic attack is what you're pushing for her. And let's also take a look at her exclusive weapon. Once again, magic attack, critical attack, defense penetration, attack speed, and extra skill damage. And then her exclusive weapon gives her not only magic attack for 8 seconds, but attack speed by 20% for 8 seconds. So another magic attacker, which is perfectly fine. Right off the bat, I can already tell you that she's going to pair very well with Aaron, because Aaron does provide both physical and magical attack buffs, but she also provides attack speed as well. So she's going to synergize with Aaron pretty darn well. And again, this is just magic attack, which is nice to know. And then let's go over here. I mean, there's L stones, but I haven't really even took a look at the L stones yet. Let's take a look though at her skills. So her ultimate is Night Caress. She swings a sickle covered by void energy, attacking nearby enemies. It looks like it only does one hit maybe, and then it does bleeding 1% for 3 seconds. So it does bleeding of their HP for essentially 3% of their HP over a 3-second time span, and then marked enemies take an additional 30% damage. Just take in mind this is level 1 because she's just recruited, so this should go up. I don't know if bleeding will go up or not. We just have to see. Actually, I wonder if I can test that right now. Okay, bleeding does not increase, but her raw damage on that move does increase. So if she's marked, she does get more damage out of that, which means one of her moves actually mark the enemy. The next one is Twilight Kiss, where she swiftly dashes forward, dealing damage. It has 2 parts to it. So the first one is, of course, 130 damage, and then it shreds their defense by 2% for 5 seconds. And as we level it up, the damage and then the defense shred also goes up there. So very, very good setup move for your next move. So I'm assuming it's like Twilight Kiss, and then this move over here, and then her ult just to get more damage out of her. And then Rapture Relation, she throws her sickle forward, dealing damage to enemies within its path, and then it returns. So it has some boomerang action, and this is where the marking comes in. So as we level it up, only the damage goes up, but she adds a marking to the enemy for 10 seconds, and it seems like it does 10 seconds when it first hits, and then it does 10 seconds when it comes back. So it gives you time, if your ult isn't up yet, to get that ult up, to get the maximum damage out of that ult. And that's pretty much all that it does. Her first passive is just magic attack. Her second one is movement speed and defense penetration. And then the last one is extra skill damage and critical. These two aren't super bad, but I do wish she had more, I guess, attack speed, in my opinion. And just magic attack, I wish there was more something there, but let's take a look at her traits though. Oh yeah, actually let me go back to her awakened skill real quick. Her passive skill, she has life steal, so every time that she hits, she can heal herself, but do keep in mind that it does have a 0.5 second cooldown, but that helps give her some self-sustain as an assassin. Not saying she's going to be very, very good at it, because obviously she's not been tested, but we will just have to see how that plays out. Her first trait gives her invincibility for 3 seconds when attacked, and it has a 24-second cooldown. Not the best. I mean, this is good in a dire situation where she might end up taking damage that could kill her, but if she takes damage that kills her, there's a chance that invincibility will do nothing because she's just going to get one shot. But in the event that she doesn't get one shot and it's a multi-hitting move, then that invincibility could help her in a pinch. The next move boosts her magic attack by 15% for 8 seconds per hit with the enemy. So once she gets 100 Fury, where she gets 15 points per hit, so that's what? 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. Every 7 hits or so, she gets that off, and with a 12-second cooldown, and it lasts for 8 seconds, essentially 4 seconds in between all of the hits, so 4, maybe 6 seconds max, and this should be up all the time, as long as she's attacking, but it provides an okay boost to her magic attack, an okay boost, and I believe that's everything so far. Next up, though, is we gotta see how she plays out here on the field. It doesn't matter at what stage, because at this point, she's gonna die anyways, because I mean, she's level 1. She has nothing. She's like fresh out the inn. But we're gonna take a look at her moves though. I know Crave Mob did like a minute video showcasing her moves, but you know, we gotta see what's up and how we could better prepare ourselves to use her, especially manually. So alright, this is her basic attack. Very close range. Looks like it's just a 3-hit combo. So let's take a look at her ult. Alright, so her ult's pretty darn quick. Looks like we can move that around. We're going to do that again. This is her second move where... Okay, she dashes in and it has a second part. So she dashes in, she slams her sickle down, and this is her third move where she throws it, which marks the enemy. So there's a lot of utility that you could do here. In my opinion though, because she does have that defense down on her second move, I would obviously dash in, slam it down, throw this out, get it back, and if you want, you could always pull back with her and then pop that ult off just like that. So we'll do this one more time just to show you what I would do personally, because that defense down means this move will do more damage and then her ult will do more damage as well. So we'll wait till her ult, waiting for her ult to finish, but run up in there, slam it down, throw her sickle back, and then turn around, pop that ult. That's probably what I would do with her, and of course she just has her basic attack while her skills are cooling down, but that's pretty much Antra. I'm just going to go over here and watch her get killed. And yeah, there's not much I can show of her because she's only like level 1. But in maybe a future video, once she's raised up a little bit more, I could definitely show her off. But that's pretty much Antra, you guys. Feel free to let me know in the comments below if you guys are excited. Do remember that Antra is a magic attacker, so you want as much magic attack on her as possible, and then all the other subs that go with that. But that's pretty much it for the Antra review, which is our, I believe, our 34th character. Don't quote me on that. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. More videos are on the way. I know they're kind of slow right now, but I've been busy with real life stuff. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.